Hi dear traders, the US dollar has regained its footing in anticipation of the Fed's policy meeting. The rate-setting committee is widely expected to raise the official funds rate at least by 75 basis points. The Federal Reserve will carry on with its aggressive monetary tightening to struggle with soaring inflation in the US economy. Besides, the US dollar has been in favor with investors as a safe haven asset due to mounting risk of global recession. What other events could influence sentiment in financial markets? Let's find out from our regular video calendar on InstaForex TV channel. Market participants are sitting on the sidelines of the crucial event. The Federal Open Market Committee is completing its two-day policy meeting tonight. On Thursday, July 28, the market is anticipating the US GDP data for the second quarter. It will be the first estimate, so the report will be of major importance to market sentiment. The US economic output contracted in the first quarter, which escalated the threat of a technical recession. Let me remind you that a recession is officially acknowledged when a GDP shrinks for 2 quarters straight. This time, analysts expect the US economy to grow 0.5% sequentially in the second quarter. The proof that the economy has been able to evade a recession is bullish for American assets. At the same time, the European economy is facing a grim challenge. Inflation has been printing multi-year highs. On Friday, investors will get to know the preliminary CPI for July in the 19 countries that use the euro. The annual readings have got stuck way above the ECB target of 2%. The ECB has already taken drastic measures against soaring inflation and increased the key policy rate by 50 basis points at a time at the recent meeting. Nevertheless, markets could give a negative response to the new sky-high consumer price index. Later on in the week, investors will be certainly discouraged by the preliminary GDP data for the euro area. The consensus suggests a slowdown in economic growth or even a stagnation. In this case, the euro-dollar pair will move downward. By the time when New York session opens, the report on the consumer spending will set the tone for American speculators. This indicator is viewed as an accurate barometer of further trends in the US economy because consumer spending accounts for more than 2/3 of the whole US GDP. According to flash estimates, investors could cheer upbeat personal spending as the catalyst for economic growth. Indeed, consumer activity has been on the rise, suggesting a further increase. In this context, dollar-denominated assets will close the trading week with gains. This is forecast for the end of this trading week and which way markets will go for real. You will learn that from our daily news reports. Subscribe to our InstaForex TV channel. See you soon.